All right, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. We're here at the skate park and it's clean. I didn't have to do much this morning. Like I said, I come here every morning to clean the skate park because everyone in this neighborhood and people that are running, they see me clean it. They always say good morning and they say thank you because Park's employees is right there. He does not want to come inside to ever clean the skate park. But this is a summer job for him, so with that said, everyone, I'm your host, Keith Alexander Dinichi Bailey. I'm an independent journalist, photographer, filmmaker, and we are using my new iPhone 16 Pro Max with my cinema rig, with everything included with the gimbal. Yes, this is a very, very special video because this is me breaking in my new phone. But we haven't been using this gimbal in a while. So this is the Zhiyun Weebly 2. This thing's a beast. I want the 3 and the 3S, but, patience. But I just want you guys to know, this gimbal is extremely on the medium heavy side, so you may want to consider, looking for the Weebly 3. It's a little lighter than the 2, a little lighter, but it has some earthy weight to it because of this construction built. Mind you, I dropped this gimbal about maybe like 3 times. Not from high distance or anything like that, no. So, take it with a grain of salt. I'm live streaming on my new iPhone 16 Pro Max. I want you... Microphone drop, see? Alright, so I want you guys to tell me, what do you guys think about the quality? Now, I am going to change some settings here on the fly. Go to my Pro settings, turn those on. Like to understop by, because iPhone likes to overexpose a lot of things. Like Samsung. Samsung likes to over sharpen they image quality in a video, which is, no. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to be doing a mix of landscape videos for live and vertical. Ones I'm going to do for media and news broadcasts is going to be landscape. Ones that just showing, daily logs are going to be vertical. Just separate the content. So, guess who that is? You wouldn't believe. In the wrong mode. There you go. Who that is. You know who that is, right, ladies and gentlemen? That's the same fucking homeless punk that tried to fucking stab me with a butter knife on Nassau Avenue the other day. Like I said, NYPD just, mind you, they took him away for me. But just to show you that they let him right back on the streets. He's the same punk. So should I go there and just beat him up? That'd be wrong of me to do that, right? That would be way wrong of me to do so. See, he just lucky I'm not a thug. See, if I was one of these thug-ass niggas out in these streets of New York City, sorry for the language, but this is New York, he would have got done with already. You feel me? Anybody in New York would have said, yep, I agree with that, Panda. He only wants to do his nonsense in this neighborhood with all these Caucasian, Asian, and mixed diversity people that live here. He doesn't want to never do that kind of bull crap in the hood. Because people in the hood were like, oh, so you want to act like a stupid. Okay, bang. Case closed, no police called. You feel, New York, you have to understand this. This is New York. Looking for Trevor. We ran into Trevor yesterday morning talking about Joshua Jones. We also ran into other neighbors talking about, yeah, you the guy looking for Joshua? Yeah, man, that guy is a fucking lowlife. So yeah, people are reaching out through Instagram saying, yeah, man, we haven't seen him in a while, but, yo, this guy, you did, ladies and gentlemen, sorry to bring that up again, but Bob is an amazing person. He brought all these people together. Like, every summer, he would do, like, the picture photo op, single people matching with other single people. He'd take a photograph, and mind you, these people tip whatever how much they want to tip. They'd go to his GoFundMe, his Venmo, his website, and Joshua tried to destroy that project, but also stole from him. Like I said, everyone, I'm out here every morning making sure, let me change the mode again, making sure that Joshua Jones never hurts anyone in this neighborhood ever again. So I want people to know I'm not being a bully. I'm being a civilian, community leader. Say something, do something. This video is pretty smooth, isn't it? You guys are like, whoa, this is like the smoothest I ever, like smoother than the 1080p vertical video. This is way smoother. This is why I love this gimbal. But, caveats. This bad boy is heavy. Woo! This thing is heavy. It's like me working on a real cinema rig with the stabilizer. Like the Titan. You ever used the Titan? Yeah, those are pretty decent gimbals. Titans are normally used for cinema work use only. You're not going to see a YouTuber use that. Unless you're Marcus Brownlee, you got $1 million studio, you're doing all this cool stuff. Yeah. But Titans are pretty expensive and reliable. Okay, the microphone keeps falling. I got it clicked on a thing that's not supposed to be clipped on, but I feel like my voice is right over the microphone. You guys can hear me better. But look at this video. It's so smooth, man. This gimbal is, guys, I'm telling you, the Zhiyun gimbals, right? Sorry for butchering the name, because some people pronounce it differently. But you have to understand, I had all-day gimbals, and they worked pretty good. There were some caveats with the Smooth 5S AI that I had that they sent out for free for me. That was like a $350 package. The problem now I have with that gimbal is that now the joystick doesn't work anymore because it got bent too. So the joystick is too, I'd say, too plasticky. It bent, yeah. It's causing a shift too. Like, you can't do anything about it. So they improved it with the new Q, what is that? The Q Smooth 5 AI SE. So I want to say thank you to Zhiyun for sending me that gimbal. They really looked out. Like I said, everyone, people want to try to sabotage this channel and make you believe that I'm the bad person. Really? Really? I might be a fucking dickhead sometimes, because sometimes you gotta be a dickhead. You have to be a dickhead. Oh, you soft as tissue? Damn. Dude. Now look at yesterday's video when we walked through here, or the day before. You see how shaky, not shaky, but see how it was like bouncing smoothly? But now, this is not bouncing smoothly, it's just walking straight, path, smooth video, more homeless. Oh, they got the charcoal out here. I normally take the charcoal because I'm thinking about doing like a barbecue on my birthday and live stream it, but only invite certain people Franco wants to like do it at his place, so I might consider that. Because I can't throw a party at my place and live stream it. Because I agree, well, my roommate and I agree beforehand. Because I told her the problems I'm having. Because I have to be very transparent with her about why I want to move into into her apartment. I'm having an issue as a creator online. Social media is a very dangerous platform. There are people out there that want to sabotage and destroy everything that you built. Yeah, man, this is called New York. Get your butt up and get going. This is New York. This is New York, bro. People should be up at 4:30 trying to make things happen. Not waking up at 12 in the afternoon or 1 in the afternoon like, oh, I'm going to go out to the bar and drink. Oh, my goodness, my life is so great. I don't have to work because I am a stubborn and rich, spoiled person. Oh, my goodness. No. Niggas, some people out here work hard and bring that money to the table. Now everyone's waiting for the tennis courts because, mind you, this is a very famous tennis court. A lot of celebrities play here for a reason. Now they can go to Central Park, which they also go, but when you live in Brooklyn and you're part of the community, you come here. But people gotta wait online, and mind you, the line can get as long as down the block. Yeah, because people want to practice. So the problem, what they should do is extend it both sides. But here's the problem, they can't, because also that's an event area. I'll show you guys. So this is the tennis court area, right? You got to be the first ones here early in the morning to get in. First thing in the morning, come early, get in, because it's going to be a line and a long wait. So, but as you see, people are waiting right now. So this video is being audio recorded with the Maven filters, just the splash filter. Yeah, I got this adapter from Maven filters on it just for show, because it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool, Maven filters. So put that on there, because all my setup, it's all wireless. And that 100-watt hub from Orico, this thing is amazing. It's charging my phone, it's charging everything at one time while I'm live streaming. The audio that you're hearing is from the Rode Wireless 2 system. So his is the event area next to the tennis court. They were talking about extending it just an extra, but here's the problem. This is an entire event field. The carnival comes here, the daily, yeah, a lot of events happen in this area. So can't really do much about the tennis courting, right? Take it with a grain of salt. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to support the channel, you can subscribe, like, and share. But back to what I was saying before about the problems I've been having on this channel, and that's why I had to tell my roommate beforehand. I told her that we were having issues online. I've been swatted. She knew exactly what swatting was. I didn't have to explain to her what was swatted. Some people around here in New York City, I explained that to them. What's that? I'm like, you don't pay attention to what goes on in the world? You don't know what swatting is? It's the oldest word. But anyway, swatting started back in the 1970s. People used to make false reports on other people they don't like. Sometimes it happened with drug dealers. So that's the history with swatting. If you ever learn how to read and take the time to educate yourselves. I'm not picking on you, I'm picking on the haters. So, because the haters got oh my goodness, the haters got an issue. But with that said, everyone, just walking around in a circle. I'm not trying to live stream too long because this gimbal is pretty heavy. And I'm already having a sweat moment right now. But I don't have to be at work until 10.
So I figured I'd take the time and practice with my new iPhone 16 Pro Max 1 terabyte titanium, guys. You're like, 1 terabyte? Yeah, that's a lot of fucking porn to watch, bro. Let me stop. I just want to make you laugh, guys. But it is true. It's a lot of porn. A lot of MP3s, MP4s actually. Sorry. A lot of, well, decent amount of storage space. But if they made a 2 terabyte iPhone, how much do you think that will be? I know I can go to any software or engineer and re-solder some more storage because people do that all the time. Yeah, they buy an iPhone, they take it to some really, mind you, third-party official repair shop. Instead of giving 1 terabyte, they put 2 terabytes. Yeah, people do that to the iPhones. But here's the catch. It could ruin your warranty. So be aware of that. So if you have a problem with your iPhone, you have to go to the Apple Store, you kind of might be, you're probably going to be fucked. Not going to lie. You're going to be, probably Apple's going, you swapped out the RAM, the storage for, you kind of ruined the warranty. But I digress. This gimbal is really, oh man, I forgot about the workout on this gimbal. So I got it on ultra wide. All right, we on Barry, North 12th. I don't see Trevor. You know me, he's riding his bike, listening to his music, like he's one of the famous dog walkers around here. But he's also a ginger. He's a Puerto Rican ginger. I told this to my boy the other day. He's like, well, Puerto Rican ginger? Where you meet one of those at? I was like, Greenpoint. Damn microphone, bro. Why are you trying to run away? So, just go down this block. My right arm is kind of getting a little tired of this gimbal. I'm telling you, this gimbal is heavy. It's a great gimbal when you're doing professional video shots. This is why I only use it. I kind of want to only use it for that reason. This is why I wanted to use the Smooth 5 AI gimbal, but I got to fix it. I got to take it apart and mind you, I got to re-engineer it. I don't have my soldering tools, but I think I can borrow one from Franco or from Jay, because Jay works in construction here. Mind you, Jay helps build America. He's in his own union. He's been deep in his union for almost, 15 years now. He works in Manhattan, building the new building that they have a problem with. Well, not that building, but there's more buildings. But there's another building that's having problems, it's unstable in New York City. They try to take shortcuts and it's fair to collapse. So this is why I'm like, why didn't they put any support beams? But here's a new place. Let me change the mode again. Yeah, they built this space. No offense to business, but housing would have been more efficient. We need housing. Don't you guys agree? We need more housing in New York City, not more shops. Ooh, damn, this is a good workout. I should do a gimbal workout trial at Vital. Everyone joins my... Well, let me get this tennis ball. Oh, let me change the mode again. Oh, the microphone again. Stupid microphone keeps falling. Yeah, you throw it over there, they come get it. They got someone to do that. All right, getting a little sloppy here with the live stream. Keep dropping the damn mic. Okay. Yes, we always have complications on a live stream. No live stream is perfect. I got this microphone placed in a perfect place, but yeah, I gotta modify this damn thing. Yeah, I like modifying stuff to make it fit my needs. Damn, this game was like holding a fucking, oh my goodness, assault rifle. Ugh. But I want to let people know, and I want to say this. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for watching. Thank you for taking the time out to listen to the channel, listen to what I have to say, and view this video, and take this video with a grain of salt. Subscribe, like, and share. I'm your host, Keith Alexander Denitra Bailey, and I'm live streaming on Nassau in Brooklyn. We're in Greenpoint. We're also looking for this scumbag, because a lot of other people are looking for this scumbag. That's why we were circling around here yesterday. We came here, mind you, we came here on lunch break, didn't see him. Didn't see him. Came here Saturday, didn't see him. Came here Sunday, didn't see him. Came here yesterday, on my day off, didn't see him. Even this guy knows I'm looking for him. Everybody knows he done dirty to a lot of people in this neighborhood. But I want people to know he's not from New York. Okay, let me switch the mode again. Okay. See, I keep switching the mode on the gimbal. From pan follow to follow. Look. So I just want everybody to know, once again, I'm going to repeat this. On January 2nd of this year, I was trying to show my support to a fellow DJ at Lot Radio. I come here from time to time to hang out with some of my DJ friends and try to have a simple human life. Because sometimes life is stress, but sometimes music relieves that stress. So I came here to show support, because that dude supported my GoFundMe. So I showed support. I walked out that gate, walked right there in front of that door. That door has a Ring doorbell camera with audio. There's a camera there, there's a camera there, there's a camera there, there's a camera there. But here's the smoking part. In the wintertime, this happened in the winter, all these leaves are not here, right? You see that camera, and that camera facing directly right there at this exit. We pulled all that footage. And guess what? Joshua Jones lied to NYPD and said, I tried to assault and attack and tried to violate his private space. That never had occurred, everyone. You can see on surveillance on the doorbell camera, he followed me and tried to, boom, I'm calling you. Like you the mayor, like you a cop. Like you big boss around here. Like you run shit. That's why I told him, put your hands on me again, I'm gonna knock your teeth out. He did. So I was gonna thump. He runs back, right after assaulting me, twice, runs back to Lot Radio, grabs a weapon from the inside, which staff works. This is why when I called Lot Radio and my attorney called Lot Radio, they didn't want to, they was like, oh, we only saved the footage for up to 3 days. Really? That's not only that's bad, but you're not being a New Yorker. Everyone else saves their footage for at least 30 days, 90 days, 60 days. But 3 days? 3 days, come on. So we pulled all the surveillance cameras in the neighborhood. Mind you, everyone was cooperating in the neighborhood. Thank you, Vital. Thank you, Board of Education. Thank you, Harbor's Arndor School. Thank you, Salam's Immaculate Community Center. Thank you for providing the footage. They all collab, but this establishment. Why? Because Joshua Jones was actually drinking alcohol that were not permitted inside this establishment. He had a 64 ounce of whiskey. It's on my footage. So, not trying to throw someone on the bus, but now you know who your real friends are, Lot Radio. Keep douchebags like that out your business. Right here, assaulting me. Police arrested me right here. Not far from where he attacked me. I didn't go anywhere but behind the vehicle that was parked right here. As 911 told me to get behind the vehicle because even 911 testified and said he threatened Mr. Bailey. Mind you, it's on the recording. You can clearly hear him say, I'm going to SA you 3 times. So there was a vehicle right here parked. We got behind it, we waited, but they arrested me right there. And I said, oh yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. I'll be out of jail in fucking 5-6 hours. Now you guys just fucked up. They're like, you believe his story? I'm the one holding this cinema camera, this phone, and I got another cinema camera in my fucking backpack. And I'm the threat? Think about it. He's at this establishment. They didn't want to ask me where I'm drinking. I'm saying, yes, I did get free drinks from the DJ. He offered me a drink. I took it. And what that's out to say, I didn't pay for it. But I want people to know. Ugh. Sorry. I just want people to know that they charged me with misdemeanor assault with pepper spray. I sprayed them with a pepper spray. Yeah, that's how silly this city is sometimes. You went to jail for protecting yourself using pepper spray? You gotta be a joke, right? Nope, that's not a joke, everybody. That actually happened. And I got those charges dismissed with less than 45 days later. Actually, within the first 30 days. When I went to court, they were like, this case is dismissed. There was no hard evidence from NYPD at all. But you, sir, have an attorney for this? They expected me to freaking get a public defender. Never trust a public defender in New York City. Hire yourself an attorney. Someone that actually wants to fight for you. That's the lessons learned, ladies and gentlemen. Why you don't mess with or try to help a lot of people. Like I try to help Henry in Murray Park. But look at him. He wants to do what Joshua does. They love the drugs and alcohol, bro. They don't love getting part of humanity. They don't want to stop. They feel like that's the only getaway. You know what's a getaway? When you wake up every morning and you push hard and no one can talk shit because they see you pushing hard. Every day. That's the best high, motherfuckers. Get out of here, man. They don't want to work, just like Justin. I stopped supporting Justin. All these homeless dudes, when I was homeless, but guess what? I was homeless, I had an education, and I had support. This is why I say thank you guys for supporting. We try to help them. We pay it forward. We share sometimes our donations with these guys. Then you guys in the audience like, don't share anymore. So I started listening. As you can see, I started to listen. Because all these people are doing is just using me and abusing me and taking advantage of me. So, no more. So I started working with One Love Community, everybody. One Love Community, hold on. One Love Community, it's an organization. They open community refrigerators to try to feed people for free. They try to put healthy meals on your table. So this Friday, I'm going to be picking up some food from them. Personally, they want to save me something. So I just want people to know that all these businesses here know who I am. And that's why they reached out and said, hey, man, we saw your live stream yesterday. You still looking for Joshua? Yo, we haven't seen him in a while. I'm like, yeah. Oh, no. Ah, damn microphone keeps falling. All right, I need to stop. See, now I want to get my bike fixed. I want to put this gimbal back on that bike. I want to do like a bike tour on this gimbal. With the new iPhone 16 Pro Max. Oh, yeah, baby. Everyone's like, why didn't you get the 17 Pro? Oh, you want me to get the 17 bullshit Pro with the bad color fade, orange to pink to red. I don't even know what color it is anymore now, because if you guys haven't been paying attention, the new iPhone 17 Pro, that little orange, it kind of fade in colors, or the color. Yeah, you put it too much in the sun, it changed colors. Nah, no thanks. I like the titanium. I like titanium. The titanium works for me. It's more of a more rugged built phone. But here's the thing, everybody is grabbing on the iPhone 17 Pro. I don't got that kind of iPhone 17 Pro 1 terabyte max money, mother. Guys, I got this iPhone 16 Pro Max 1 terabyte for just about $1,000. Man, so that's a good steal for a 1 terabyte. Think about the storage capacity at this time. It's so expensive. A 1 terabyte hard drive right now, if you're buying it for the store, it's going to cost you almost $500. This is why, as a photographer, videographer, all you clients, all you folks, you want to hire me, but you want to eat up my storage space for your photos, but you don't want to pay me. But I got to pay a bunch of money for storage space and hardware updates and graphics cards. Come on, man. That's not cool. That's not fair, man. So with that telling me, a lot of people sleeping in the park again. So that's not fair. As a photographer, as a filmmaker, don't ever ask me to work for free. That's an insult. And you know it. With that said, everyone, I hope you all enjoyed the live stream on my new iPhone 16 Pro Max. I'm so happy. It's such a big difference. I can tell the big difference in quality and speed on the CPU compared to the 14 Pro. Oh my goodness. This thing is way faster than the Pro. 14 Pro. I'm not kidding, everybody. It's the 16, the chipset, it's really good. Which chipset is this? The A19 or A20? I need to double check. But it is super fast. I noticed things open, pop up, and just boom. Like Instagram, just like everything loads up like bang, one shot. With the 14, it's like it opens and then it like I said, Apple's been throttling features, or developers have been told to develop features to help secure to make the phone last longer. Older phones. Come on, man, that's not necessary to throttle my phone. It's only battery. It's battery. Battery is key. It's gonna rain today, guys. Off and on, thunderstorms. All right, guys. We out here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe, like, and share. If you guys want to support, there's a financial PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, because we're going to be honest about this. We are living day to day, harder than anyone, harder than everyone, like everyone else here in New York City. But you can make a difference to support. Here's another homeless dude asking for me. He's the same dude asking for me. Mind you, he slept there last night. Now, I'm realizing that he sleeps there. He hangs out. Yeah, he's probably homeless. He doesn't really have a rent. Yeah. Unless he's trying to save up for rent, which, man, that's kind of like impossible in New York these days. Rent is expensive. And people are like, oh, but you got a rent freeze. Does that mean that our rent is going to decrease? No. The rent needs to also decrease, bro. That's the whole thing. Rent freeze or not. It's a historical history in New York City, but you still need to decrease the rent. The rent is still too high for what they're asking for. Think about it, ladies and gentlemen. New York City can't even handle rainstorms. Woodside got buried in rain. Like 3 feet of rain. But people got their houses damaged, their apartments, no power. And they want you to pay $3,000 for a 1-bedroom. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. No, that is insane. No. Uh-oh, subway stories. We are entering the subway. Subway stories. All right, guys, I gotta tap. Give me a second. All right. We in. Subway stories. Oh, there's a train. Can we make it? Probably not. Probably so. Let's go find out. We're gonna continue the live stream. So stay tuned, everybody.
Stand clear of the closing door.
All right, we're taking this to 21st. So the other day, there was a fucking asshole on the fucking subway. Me and the guy was like, yo, why don't you get off the fucking subway and take that shit outside? He started talking shit.
This is an accessible station. The elevator is at the rear of the platform.
Let me change the mode again.
This is a Queen G train. The next stop is 21st Street.
Stand clear of the closing door, please.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see that footage on the subway, I'm going to re-upload this live stream as a regular normal content. It's going to be labeled the same title, but it's going to say full video. Oh, this is what. All right, welcome to Long Island City. You see how fast that train ride was? Less than 5 minutes. So why is it that the MTA wants to do shuttle buses to do construction on these tracks? Then you should make a street privately for buses only. Because, ladies and gentlemen, when they do the shuttle bus from here throughout Brooklyn, mind you, the G train runs from Queens or through Brooklyn. I have to get on Classen Avenue, off of Classen Avenue. So, I have to take the shuttle bus. Sometimes on the weekend when they do that shuttle bus crap. But it takes like 40 to an hour just to get home. When it, mind you, from here to Classen only takes me 7-10 minutes. This is why it's not worth it, MTA, that we spend $3, but you can't maintain the tracks, the subway. You're buying stuff that we don't really ask for. Like, why? This is why MTA confuses me, and they double charge you. And the Omni card thing is a scam. It's a scam. It's a scam, everybody. I can prove it to you with a screenshot. So, they say you tap 12 times, after the 12 times it's supposed to be free. But why are you charging me $2 per ride then, MTA? I have the receipts. You're charging me $2 each time. You're crooks. Yes, everyone, MTA is a bunch of liars. I got evidence to show you that the MTA steals from us all the time. It's supposed to be a free ride, unlimited, after 12 taps, right? No, it's not. It is definitely clearly not. I got charged $2 each time on the subway. $2 charge. I post that later on in my YouTube post. So you guys are like, oh, unlimited my ass, MTA. You're a bunch of crooks. This is why my body wants to walk. It knows that you're full of shit, MTA. My body has its own mind. It's like, nah, I want to take subway. Hell no, bro. We walking. I don't care if we break our bones. We walking. Oh, let me change the mode. But I just want people to know, yeah, MTA is a bunch of crooks, bro. There's no such thing as a free unlimited. They charge you $2 per ride. So now you all know the truth about the New York City subway system. All a scam. Omni is a scam. Woo. Where's that bum Henry? The one that likes to attack people because he doesn't get his way. Yeah, this homeless dude likes to fucking attack people because he got an attitude issue. Because he can't get his rocks. Can't get his alcohol. That's the problem with you folks. Yeah, with those kind of folks. Because they are the lazy ones. The ones that abuse people. Then you got some people that enable them to continue to do it because they just like them. They used to be just like them, or they still are. Yeah, I don't see him sleeping in the park. Because you know why? Because I told him, don't come. I told Henry, don't fucking come around here, bro. You don't live, you're not from around here. The reason why his family don't want him, because he's a bad man. That's why he can get shit from his family. He's a bad person. That's why we don't support. We want to cry because literally idiots. got no common sense. And Santiago likes to fucking enable that dude. I'm like, really? He insulted your so-called best friend, which is not your best friend, because you've just been hanging out with fucking Chewy for a year. So you're not best friends. You didn't grow up together. So, but anyway, yeah, Santiago is this douchebag, literally enables him, telling him, yeah, I have education. You have education, but you don't got shit. You supporting him. You allow him to do, and here's why he's allowing him to do what he does. Because he buys the stolen stuff off of Henry and tries to sell it to Chewy. Chewy is a chef, and he just throws money at Santiago because Santiago tells him, oh, this is real silver or this is real diamond. That's not real diamond. If it was real diamond, you wouldn't be here. Think about it, ladies and gentlemen. If it was real diamond, Santiago will not be selling that shit to someone in a street park. He'd go to a pawn shop or to some authentication diamonds dealer and say, how much is this real diamond? Like, this is worth a couple thousand. Really? Come on, think about it, everybody. Think about it. He's trying to sell this guy real. I said, that's not real diamond, man. This is why I have to call it out. Bad people treating good people like their own bank accounts, in a sense. This is why I don't want to deal with Santiago anymore. Damn, this game looks heavy. Mind you, he doesn't live in this area. He lives on that side, where you get to where everyone throws away free shit. And he tries to resell it to Chewy, to someone that doesn't think that you have common sense. That's who he sells it to. He can sell it to someone like me that has common sense, that can see right through the bullcrap or the BS. See, Chewy is not very tech savvy or tech knowledgeable. He doesn't know about these things because he doesn't. He has a cell phone. He's a chef. He knows stuff like that, but he's not up to par with all this scamming shit. He's not up to par. That's why I want to talk to his wife. Let me know what's really going on. Chewy's a good man, but your husband being taken advantage of. And I think you need to start putting your foot down, ma'am, and telling Santiago, stay away from my husband, because I know what you've been doing. You sold him a sterling silver necklace for $300? You can buy that anywhere for like 20, 30, 40, 50 bucks. Talking about it's real. Come on, man. So William shows me a picture of it. I'm like, dude, does not look like, no. It needs cleaning. It looked like he found it. This is what I'm talking about, everybody. It looks like he found it. It's none of my business, but as someone, listen, you got to stick up for the little guys. You got to stick up for the little guys, because you got bullies like that taking advantage of the little guys. And now Santiago knows, don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with Chewy anymore. You're a scumbag. Even your own brother, Santiago, was like, yeah, my brother could be an asshole and wrong. Even your own brother said it. Damn. Come on, man. So with that said, I'm sorry I'm ranting on about someone, but they need protection too. So if people got a problem with that, then don't be in New York. Don't live here. Get out my city and go fuck off back to your city. This is New York. Nothing's changed. None of the bullshit, the behaviors has changed. NYPD is the same. The streets are the same. Dirty and full of nonsense. But what is the same? That BS in that park. With Santiago and Henry. They're colluding. Henry steals stuff. He buys it from Henry for a cheap price and then resells it. This is a scam. Oh, nice breeze down here, man. Oh my goodness. I love walking through here. Because, ladies and gentlemen, Long Island City is always breezy. Even in a hot summer day, you're like, where's that wind coming from? It's from these buildings. It just, oh, that feels good to my hair. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I need another haircut. I need a trim. Someone said I look good with the hair. I said, yeah, I used to have long hair back in the day, bro. No, that was a long time ago. I don't want to deal with that. That's hair products. that costs money. Yeah, I got my gimbal on fast response. So like, ah. See, keep dropping this mic. Oh, and you see the trash in the back of the building. This is where Santiago comes and finds stuff. So back in the building, most of these young folks, they just throw away good stuff. This is where Santiago's finds is, and this is where Henry and all of them, they walk around here looking for stuff. This is what I'm telling Chewy and everybody. This is what they do. Sometimes there's a shitload of fucking trash right here and everywhere in this neighborhood. You can see the spots. You see that? That's all the trash. That's all that dirt and trash. That's where they come to look for these stuff. They can find jewelry, they find all types of stuff. I could be doing that, but dude, I'm not babysitting in buildings and watching like a freaking, like, I don't know, stalker. All right, I think this is a very successful live stream. The gimbal works well, but this gimbal is super heavy. It's gonna rain today. So once again, everybody, I'm using my iPhone 16 Pro Max, 1 terabyte titanium with the Roll Wireless Go 2 with my Maven Filters Splash UV filter, which I also have a step-up ring, mag step-up ring from 77 to 895. Just in case I want to use my other filters on a sunny day, I can use my CPL or my 3-stop or 6-stop, depends on the sunlight, or if it's high noon, when the sun is bright for a couple of 3 hours and then take off that 6D stop and down, or I can hopefully, Maven Filters coming out with a variable ND filter, but they already have one kind of. So if you combine a CPL with the APL, you get 5 stops. So you can adjust the polarization or the ND effect. So, yes, Maven filters do have that. So you combine CPL with an LPL filter. LPLs are CPLs for mirrorless cameras, just to give you guys clarity. All right? CPLs are better for DSLRs. LPLs are not particularly great for DSLRs. That's why mirrorless is different. I just want you guys to know the difference in technology, why that is. There's different types of, like, filters on these sensors. Mirrorless has gotten way better from back in the day. Dude, that was a nice breeze back there. Now the breeze is gone. Dude, I was cooling off. But I just wanted to do the live stream, everybody. Test this live stream. Things are successful. My iPhone 16 is my main daily driver now. So no more iPhone Pro, which I do have it right here. Well, I'm going to be still using it for backup reasons until I can sell it. Try to make my money back from this phone. So I can easily sell the 14 Pro with a new battery for about $400. $350 at best. So I am making my money back. Oh, it's so hot. It's not hot. I'm sweating because I'm holding this damn gimbal. Oh, this thing is heavy, everybody. And plus I got weight on my back. And we've been walking, we've been active for over an hour. Okay. Oh, that breeze feels good. Oh, yes. Give me that breeze. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good day. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. You let me know what the quality, the audio sounds. Sorry that I keep dropping the microphone like an idiot. Apologize. But thank you for watching. See ya.